This is another update of our, what we call the big house. We are moving along. Obviously it's a big project, and the whole thing eventually I'm taking at being about probably 5 years, so we do what we can when we can. I'm a little bit late for doing this video because it's around 5 o'clock already, so we're running short on light. Perhaps this is the best way to show these rooms that are on the front side. Lots of windows. As I say, we do what we can when we can, so we utilize the materials we've got. If we can't proceed with one part of the project, then we'll go to another. So each one of these rooms that you're looking at, this of them, this is the biggest. That's the bathroom there, that black hole. This will be double doors in the front, which will obviously have to have specially made. And that is a large front section. We just put the roof in there. That's all concreted. This is all concreted. Good for tiles. On these 3 windows here, we've actually instructed that this should have another layer, another course of block. I don't know why they took it right down. They've done this on several of the others in the other house, and it puts the bottom of the window down too much. That's a door to the outside. A quick look outside. This is all concreted now. This pathway right down goes right to the end. That will be a fixed window, I think. And this, we're getting ready to go right up there with the hole all concreted in. This is a support wall, so it is actually heavily into the ground, and it has the reinforced concrete beam that goes right across the top, all put in and tied in with these pillars. And then of course it will have an overhead hang. So getting back in where we came out, this will be tiled, of course. Getting back in our door. As I say, it's a little bit dark, but we've now got the frames for putting in all of the doors. There's a bathroom there. This would be a very nice room, big enough for a double bed and a seated arrangement there. Beautiful view out the front. Well, this is the back of the house, but this is beautiful view out there. Look, it's an overcast day today, so you're not seeing it, but you can actually see the other island there, and going even further, that may be Cebu. I'm not sure. My sense of direction is not so incredible. Over there, that's a tiered section. There's lots of huge rocks there. You can see one. I think you can see one there on my wobbly finger. That's the biggest rock on the top there, and it tears down. So we have chalets planned for there. There's the outside wall, and of course this is eventually to be a swimming pool, but of course it's not going to be that big. This will be the reception area, of course. Nice big room, its own bathroom. All of the rooms have their own bathroom. Another nice big room. Going in. What you can see being done now is not paint, it is flat coat, which preps. This will all be sanded down then. So it's put on and it's quite rough, but it will be sanded down. Same again here, you're going to have sliding patio doors. There's a window. Its own bathroom. And this would be a bathroom that would be available to anybody. Well, not anybody in the house. Bathroom again. And looking at the room from the inside, now you can see that all the inside of the house is all insulated into the room. And this is a dog that's declared ownership. See up here, very heavy beams to support that roof, all tied into here and all tied in the ground as well. So these are all like vertical box sections. This would be quite a big seated area, or several seated areas. Once again, that was the biggest room. This would be like a living room setting, and then into master bedroom, and of course it has its own bathroom. Now we're waiting now for the ceilings to be put in. We've actually managed to buy the materials that go into that. So all of these have a nice tray ceiling like we've done in the smaller house. So the instruction was to overbuild. So all of these beams have a large gauge of rebar, reinforcing bar, and all of these pillars all go into the ground. They all go in and they tie in with a horizontal pillar that sits into the foundations. Filipinos are not known for, well, the island are not known for putting in a big footing, but I made sure that that was done more according to the British way of doing things, and that's been the same here. All of these all sit on a rebar, a reinforced box section bar, like what you can see out here on the vertical pillars. So if you imagine those, if you imagine that structure there put down here and all tied in down the bottom there, you'll be close to how it is. All the plumbing is in, of course. So that's what I wanted you to see. It's a big project, and I can see years going into it, but I think when it's finished it will be something really worth having and would generate income. At the moment, to stay in a really nice place, which this will be beautiful when it's finished, I intend to do quite a bit of artwork. I used to make custom furniture, and so I'm intending that there will be lots of artwork, reliefs in wood up on the wall. And this would be a little area where people could actually come make coffee and I don't know, make hot noodles, the kind of snack that they have in the Philippines. So there we are there. But as I was saying, that a room like this would be a family room. Right? As I say, this could be decorated in many different ways. it could be made so that there were lots of different beds and cots and large and small, so that it could accommodate a family and friends of say 2 families, up to maybe 15 people, and that would be, in Philippine talk, that would be a family room. And of course, if you work it out, that it's about 1,500 for a normal room, just like the smallest one here, then you would be talking about 1,500 for that room. So the big family rooms would be coming in at more like between, well, when this is finished, between 2,000 and 3,000, plus the amenities that we are thinking of offering and planning of offering will take it up into being a resort, rather than that's going to be its designation, an inland resort. And there'll be lots of things for people to do, especially out here. You'll see there'll be different kinds of accommodation that they have. This would be the big building, so this would be the one where they were the most expensive, and these would have the most in terms of luxury. All of these rooms that we've seen out here, that you can see now facing out, all have a seated arrangement for the patio, and this will be covered. So it's a great deal of accommodation would come with what we would term each room. But there'll be stairs. All of this will be flattened and landscapes going down in various stages down to the edge of the pool. And there'll be, as I said, chalets over there, and you can see that there's what look like 2 roofs. That shows you the edge of the property. So here you've got a wall, and that wall goes down and then it goes off right to the edge there. So there'll be a lot to do, and people will come and be able to stay if they want to. They can come and stay for say 2 weeks at a time in the small chalets, and we'll make that so that it's available to students. The idea being that the whole thing is to be a benefit, not just a money-making thing. Plus, what we will do is that all the income that the resort fetches, brings in, we will take 10% of that and put it into the charity work that we do, which could turn out to be a very nice weekly contribution, donation. So that's our plan. Trying to find a way through all of this dirt so I don't fall on my ass. So there we are. And I'll look from this side. God, the rain has been relentless. So there we go. Last look before I go to my truck. This comes out to the road, and we have a nice cement road down to the highway, which is pure relief for me. And there it is. Okay, thanks for being with me. Bye for now.